In this video, we'll explore negative self-talk, what it is, and how to change it. Every day, as we go through our day, we constantly talk to ourselves. This can be beneficial, such as reminding yourself to pick up milk on the way home, or telling yourself you're going to do great in that business meeting. But this can often be negative and self-defeating, such as constantly telling yourself that you never do anything right, or telling yourself that you'd be better off, everyone else around you would be better off without you. But these are not true statements. These are just negative thoughts that can float around in your head. And this can be especially true if you suffer from anxiety and depression. But this also helps exacerbate the anxiety and depression that you may be feeling. It can often make you have a panic attack when you're starting to feel anxious because you're starting to think of all of these negative things that you're worrying about, and it's blowing it out of proportion, and then you just go into a panic attack. The thing is, not all is lost. There is a way to change this thinking and to reprogram it so that it's positive and that it reaffirms positive messages in your brain and the way that you actually would love to think about yourself. The first thing that you can start doing to help combat your negative self-talk is to practice gratitude. What this means is to sit every morning and think of 3 things that you are grateful for. You can write them down or just recite them in your head. Say them out loud. What this does is put you in a positive mindset for the day, because it is physically impossible to be negative when you are coming from the position of gratitude. And this doesn't have to be big things. This can be small things or things that you normally would take for granted, such as I live in a house that has electricity and running water. Not everybody in the world has that, and I'm very grateful that I have that in my life. So come up with 3 different things, or if you want to, 10 things. Go crazy with it. It doesn't really matter. Just at least 3 things every morning, something that you're grateful for, and it'll put you in a great mood and a positive mindset for the day. The second thing that you can do is to start to meditate. Meditation is a way that you can observe your thoughts. It's not meant for you to stop your thoughts altogether, and that's often what people think that meditation is all about. Really what it is to put you in a calm mindset so that when you have those thoughts float by, you can look at them objectively and tell yourself, that's not true. Or you can take them and you can flip them and you can change them into a more positive light in a meditative state. In other videos I have mentioned that I use Insight Timer, which is an app that helps guide meditation. There are guided meditations, and there are also ways that you can just time it with a nice peaceful music in the background. The third thing that you can do is breathing techniques. And you can also do this while you're meditating, but you can also do it separately. What I do is called box breathing, and I breathe in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, and then hold it for another 4 counts. So it's kind of like you're building this box with the 4 sides of your breath. So you just hold for 4 beats on each one of those moments, and it helps reset your nervous system and calm everything down, and it makes that anxiety start to subside. The fourth thing that you can do, as I mentioned during the meditation process, that you can take all of your negative thoughts and turn them into a positive one. This does take a little bit of practice to kind of figure out exactly how this goes, but in the blog post that goes along with this video today, I explain the 4 steps that you take in order to take those negative thoughts and turn them into a positive one. And you can find that blog post at thebutterfliesproject.com. So as always, remember that you are not alone, and I appreciate you. See you next week.